What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam. We don't need the headphones. Bah, 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 bah. You ever get beat up by AirPods before? I didn't think so. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. You know whenever we post. You can also become a Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Star next to your name. Draw spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, first dibs on merch, first dibs on anything on the channel, star in the universe at the end of every single month. So we're going to keep it going. I actually have to send the one from last month out. I have not forgot. So that will be coming soon. Look in your inbox, Granddaddy Crypto. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, if you want to follow us. And also, we have a Discord in the description and a P.O. box if you want to send us something. Become a Superstar Hall of Famer. Thank you so much to the VIPs. You guys are the greatest of all time. And it's just amazing. It's amazing, guys. I also have a little bit of a special guest here right now. I got to pull it up, and you're going to have to see exactly what it is that I am talking about. But oh no.
It's finally here. The time has arrived. The moment you've all been waiting for. Joe finally finished his intro. Welcome to the show, superstars.
There you go. You heard it. The intro is over. I know that you guys waiting for that each and every video. Some of you guys skip, and those of you who skipped would have missed that amazing ending to the intro. But now let us get into the VV Twitter, of course. We had Howard the Duck today. 30 minutes. Obviously, they do the tweet right before the drop, just to remind you that you can go for it. And he is sitting pretty at 19 gems. So 19 gems, and the box price was 50. So obviously we're continuing with our patterns, but the Secret Rare I think is doing a little better. Yeah, 88 gems. So it's staying above retail, and it's quite above retail for that Secret Rare. Not too many of these ones, only 650 editions, but yeah, it seems the quality is pretty good on them too. I actually really like the quality. They've always been able to do like animal types or like mask types. It's when you get to the facial or the human likenesses that you get the issues, I think, with the VV. But I think that they're doing better. Rambo looked pretty clean. I was pretty happy with that one. We're getting this book tomorrow, first appearance of Lizard. I thought they were going to go $10, 7,500 editions, but they did not. They went with less editions. We're looking at 5,000 editions and regular $6.99. So they are not money grabbing on this one at all. We also have the covers right here. The common and the uncommon, obviously, gray variant. And then this one is pretty clean. I mean, look at that. Look how clean the ultra rare is. I actually really like that one. This is ASM number 6, and that ultra rare, ridiculous. The Secret Rare, not my favorite, but look at the difference in the lizard types. Like this one is like beast lizard, like Hulk lizard, and then you got like skinny, scrawny lizard in the OG comics, right? So there's that one. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Then that is it for VV Twitter. Let us go to our Twitter. Double Quill puts out her blog about the Grail. If you were wondering what Grail she was chasing down, you have to go and watch this or read this. It's a blog, so it's a reading it. But go read it now. It is a longer one, but it is great. I love what she did with it. She put herself into a comic pretty much. I want you to go read it. I want you guys to see what the Grail is. And let me know how you thought. It's a special edition. It's a special edition. So it's like those annual comics, other special editions. This is the special edition blog for Double Quill. Go give the support because she's doing great things. There's Redneck Inspiration number 11, different video than the one I showed, but you're going to have to go watch that, understand what the emojis. I posted Cat Karate. What is happening? What is happening right now? Shout out to D. D is wishing my daughter a happy birthday yesterday, and amazing people in this community. So I had to retweet that. Thank you very much. Superstar Money colors in the background of the happy birthday. Are you kidding me right now? Crazy. Carlos Delgado. All right. He ended up hitting that
Babe,
Howard the Duck.
Looking at me like that.
Who's looking at you, babe?
Oh, look at this.
Duck.
He even got his girl in on it, acting and stuff like that. So really cool to see that happening. And then yesterday we said, will this happen if more people leave VV? You guys had some great answers, some great responses. I just had, it was like a question to the community, basically. If more people leave, will the listings go down? Will it affect the prices? Will there be more volatility? And I think we had some pretty good conversations. So that was our Twitter, our video yesterday. Now, today's video is a little bit of a shorter one, but I do want to go over a few things. if you remember, you might not remember when we were doing our collab streak, I had NFT Flenny on the channel, and he's an OG. He's been around for a long time. And one of the things that I said to him, one of the questions I had was, you've been through the bear market. You've been through the pump. You've seen everything for a long time. It was over a year at the time. I said, what would you do differently in this next bull run if we ever get one again? What would you do differently? And he said, you know what? Last time we had a bull run, I didn't want to let go of anything. I had sentimental attachments. So what I would do differently is buy doubles. So I have one to keep and one to sell. And that was a great strategy. I thought it was a good idea. I started actually looking into it myself. Obviously, the things that you highly cherish sometimes are a little bit more expensive, so it's tougher to do. So what I thought was, maybe there's another way. Maybe you do not have to buy doubles and still be satisfied. Maybe you can buy one and still have one after the bull run. Let me explain. All right, let me explain. So let us look at a couple grails, not Howard the Duck. We got Spider-Man Ultimate Animated. So let's assume that you got one of these. Right now, gems, 5,299 gems. So it's not as high as it's been in the past, but it's still rather expensive. And as you can see, within the first 5 listings, you're up 2,500 gems. So very, very thin floors here. But if you look at the mint number, so we got 375 there. It's pretty low already. But if I sort it by addition number, you're going to see like the double digits here. You got 11,000 and 11,000 again in the hundreds. So you're basically over 10,000. Anything under 200 is your lowest one. And then you got that 375 outlier at 5,222. So sub 200s looking like, and obviously there's only 1,000 of these. So lower mint sub 200, you're in the lowest 20%. And you're basically double the floor now. If we look at Walt, this one's got a lot more additions, so you might see a little bit more volatility when it comes to the lower numbers. But let's look at the floors. We got 2,700, really, really low on Walt. But if we go to additions, sorted by additions, you are going to see that we have 81 is at 8,880. Actually, that's pretty low considering. But comparatively, you are about 3x the floor on these lower ones. If you look at them, so sub 200 again, you're 3x the floor. This one here, 275, it's getting down there. So these low mints are starting to get down there, but there still is showing a premium. Oh, I actually didn't even have my screen shared. One second, guys. Let me pull this up. So let's look at Spider-Man here. So Spider-Man, you got the low mints here, 11,999, and then you got 11,500 and 16,000. So basically, I'm saying over 10,000 under 200, and then you get these drop offs to the 4 digits. And there's this one's actually the floor, 375. And then if we look at the Waltz, you're going to see the 8,888 in the sub 100s. And then basically everything sub 2,000. You're basically over 7,500 for anything under 200. And then you get this one here, 4,999 over. So we're about triple the floor in the low mints. Basically, everything's carrying a premium when you are in the lower end of things. My baby is having a great time at 11 p.m. here. Well, 10:15 p.m. Can you not hear that? I bet you could hear that one. But yeah, so we've got the premium on the lower mints. So why carry doubles, which you're going to have to pay? What's the floor on a Walt, for example? If you want a Walt, you would have to pay around 5,000 gems for a double, where you can pay maybe that 4,000. And when the time comes where you get in that bull run, we do know that when bull runs happen, there seems to be never enough to go around, and the lower mints especially just disappear. If you were a part of the last bull run, you would have seen that the low mints were actually like exponentially higher than the higher mints. So what if your strategy is pick up one with a lower mint or lower mint ratio? It might be a little bit more expensive now, carrying a little bit of a premium, but when you get down the line and that spread starts to happen, then maybe you're able to sell off that lower mint and then buy near the floor. You still get to keep the collectible if you do have that attachment. You lose the mint number, but you profit that spread. I think that is one way to deal with not having to buy doubles, because getting doubles sometimes is expensive. But maybe if the lower we go here, you might have all the opportunity in the world. If you have some loose cash, if you have some money that you can afford to lose, maybe you're going to be hitting your targets. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter now saying that they're almost at their goals for getting some of these grails that they want. Foster actually posted a poll today about Secret Rare Spider-Man, buying a Secret Rare Spider-Man. He sold one off previously, and now he's talking about getting one of them back. And to do that, he might have to sell a Walt, but it is what it is. He's wondering what you guys think. Maybe you go participate in that poll if you want. But yeah, Secret Rare Spider-Man. I mean, low mint. If you're able to get into a low mint, this stuff was going 100K floor. Did one sell? Not sure. Maybe like 80K was actual sale. But still, like if that's the floor, what was the low mints doing back then? If somebody was even buying them, I don't know. But I think that might be the way that you can fight the having to buy a double to keep your sentiment, especially if you're one of those who has sentimental value to your collectibles. Maybe buy something a little bit lower mint. Future, let that pump, let that exponential growth of the lower mints happen, because there's always going to be only X amount of sub 200s available. There's only going to be 200 or whatever, minus 41 available. And as they become more scarce, as there's more popularity, then maybe you sell one off, take the spread, grab a lower mint, a nothing mint, and then you profit that difference. Maybe that is a strategy. So I was thinking about that today. I think that that's something that, because I wanted to have a couple of things, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's buy a more premium mint. It doesn't even have to be a low mint. Maybe it could be a unique mint. We got Chris Severs out there always buying those unique mints. He might be set up once we get into that bull run. People are actually looking for certain mints. Right now, people are just buying anything. It seems nobody's really hunting. So it's advantage people who mint hunt, right? So yeah, I think actually that might even be a better play if you can get unique mints, because maybe sometimes they're very, very undervalued because people don't realize. But then when the time comes where you have lots more eyeballs on, they're going to realize, and there's only maybe going to be 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 of those. Whereas sub 200, there's obviously 200 or less of them. So let me know what you think. Do you think that that's a good strategy if you don't have the funds to buy 2 of things? And I'm not saying you got to be in the sub 200s. I'm saying maybe you buy something a little bit lower, maybe it's a 3-digit. Maybe you're buying a 3-digit mint. Obviously, Secret Rare Spider-Man, you can't use that example because they're all 3-digit except for one. But maybe Walt, there's 4,300 editions. Maybe you buy a 3-digit. If there's a bull run, you better believe that 3 digits are going to carry a premium just like they did last time. Maybe then you sell off your 3-digit and you buy a 4-digit nothing number. Now you still have a Walt and you have a little bit of profits that you can use maybe in the next bear run. Who knows? So let me know what you think. Is that a good strategy, or do you think doubles is the way to go? This way that you're guaranteed whatever you have, and if you do sell one, then you can keep the other one, and that is what it is. I mean, for me, I think I'm going to go with a mint strategy if I do end up doing something like that. But we're going to have to talk about it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, we're going to go through the moves that I have made. I've made some bigger moves, and I've been telling you I want to talk about it, but I want to wait until tomorrow or Tuesday, depending which video I end up covering. So, guys, I hope you had a good one. I hope you're having a great weekend. And if you haven't already, please don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. You can also become a VIP $2.99 a month. Hit the star next to your name. Hit the join button underneath the video. You get access to all our drop spreadsheets. We advertise for you. Show all our buys and sells. I got to do that. I haven't done that in a while, but it's first dibs on merch, first dibs on anything that comes to the channel, and star in the universe. At the end of every single month, Granddaddy Crypto, I'm going to be sending you a message very soon. Guys, we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.